Hello, friends. We are hanging out tonight at our friend's house in Virginia. This is Twisted Tabatha. And I've just delivered the bad news. It's Twisted. You want to come? Come on. Come say hello. All right. No one's here yet, so it's okay. But yeah. Okay. Here's Tabatha. We're staying at their house. We're here at Furhaven Farm hanging out. We'll get it fixed. The only way to fix it right now is take it out.
No, again?
So while Tabatha does that, I'll talk to you guys about everything else that's going on today. Hi, Anita. So Dean and I flew today from Northwest Arkansas, and we're here in Virginia. Dean is sitting on the couch. Hang on. I can't finish.
I have my mic muted for feedback purposes, so I'm going to keep it muted unless I really have to say something.
I can turn mine down. I don't need it on. All right, there you go. You should be able to unmute yourself now.
All right, we'll see how it goes. People out there, let us know if it sounds very weird.
I think it does.
Okay.
I think it's okay. All right. Anyway, what's wrong?
Oh, I guess I need to stick down that to turn off.
Why?
Okay.
Slide off the needle.
Poor Tabatha.
I'm breaking Tabatha's heart. I just took like half of her stitches off. All right. So today we flew, and I successfully left my mic at home at Sarah's house. So I have no mics this week. So hopefully we will figure out something. Maybe I'll order an extra set or something. Maybe Dean is doing that right now on Amazon.
No, but I can be.
How's it going, Jazz? It's my friend Tabatha. So Dean's gonna order us some new mics, and if it sounds funny, it's because we both are running mics at the moment. Mine on my phone and Dean's on his laptop. And then, so our first flight today, I had picked up the toe for these socks at the Subaru place the other day, and I went ahead and finished off the toe during our first flight from XNA to Atlanta. So that's all done. And then I worked on a project for Avery, our niece, who's over in the next room playing right now. So, we have like 5 whole viewers right now. Are you on Instagram?
I'm on both, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. So, yeah, and I'm working on that, and that should be done tomorrow. So, and is Panda in here? No, she took him with him. With her. Panda, who identifies as he, him. We found out. And then Kitty Morgan identifies as she, her. It's important to identify pronouns.
For your stuffed animals.
For your stuffed animals. Anyway. I will tell Tabatha that, Jazz. Don't worry. So she had twisted her cast on just a little bit, but it was about a quarter of a twist about halfway through. So, yep. So we're going to get a recast on here in a minute, and it's going to be awesome. So no worries. All right. Jazz says that I'm always fixing her stuff too whenever she sees me. So it's not just you.
She said we were going to pull it out and start again. I had already started again.
You're not starting over. What are you doing? You should always be starting over. Oh, good. Okay. So this is Handy, and this is the nose job that I did.
Yes.
So I had fixed his nose a little while ago, and then Tabatha came in and embroidered his nose on after that. And so he's getting a coat specifically this week. So I will pull out my crochet skills, and we'll be making him a coat. His practice does make perfect, Jess. That's right. We should always cast on multiple times. And then this is Morgan the kitty. And I don't know what Morgan needs. What does she What is she
I
getting?
think you're both getting blue coats.
Maybe a vest. We can make her a vest. You're being requested. Here you go.
I walked into Gina for his reads. Okay, give me some. I'm coming.
Her presence has been requested in the playroom. Continually. You know that skit with Family Guy and Mom, Mama? Yeah, that's what's going on right
Right
now. Because you guys probably can't hear that. So I'll be working on. I left my cesium project in Fayetteville. Probably that is where my mics are too, because I put them together. Because I was like, oh, I'll just grab that when I leave. Yeah, I forgot that. So I have socks to work on this week. More tubes. This one has a toe and a heel, and I'll probably do the other toe and heel, and then I might split them. And then I have the rest of that single sock. I think I might leave this one as a sample because this one has the toe and its mate has its heel. So kind of a nice example of how they look separately. So those are kind of cool. And then, yeah, so I might leave those as they are right now. And then I also have, what else did I bring? I brought some socks for Tabatha that I've been working on for like 2 years. So I should finish those. They need a heel. So I guess it's only been a year because I started that and I did tubes on them. So it's only been a year. I have a heel and a toe on one, and I have a cuff and a toe on the other. So I need to finish a heel and a cuff. So once I get that done, then everyone will have socks, hopefully. So yes. And then Dean is working on lots of things. We finished the vendor map for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks today. Like the actual like graphic representation. I've had the map done for a while. So that is ready to go. And then I'm winding up Tabatha's yarn. The yarn is from the literary bookshop end of year countdown from Yarnaceous this year. That was Tabatha's Christmas present from us. So this is the yarn, and this is day one, and she's making a shawl. Oh no, a cowl, and it's like got like a little like wavy pattern going on. So she's just working on the ribbing right now, and we'll get her all situated right. But she did pretty good. Like it looked really good, other than the slight twist, which is really not a big deal. So she does have a provisional cast on in here, so that is the sad part, mostly that we have to take out the provisional cast on and do that again. So yeah, that's okay. We'll make it work. So yeah, we just wanted to say hi and pop in for a little bit today. Probably not knit for too long because we have lots of things going on. Dean's gonna show off a picture or something.
I was just gonna show off what been working on today.
Oh yeah, okay.
So let's see. This is what I was working on. So it's the vendor hall layout for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks, and there's no legend to tell you who's who, but that's what it'll look like. And we'll have a little map, and we're gonna do a fun game where you go around and see who your favorite vendor is and some other things. Who's got your favorite finished object and who's got your favorite couple different things. So be able to go around and talk with all the vendors, fill out your form, and they'll be winners.
Making things, graphics totally counts as crafting. At least I think so. It's a lot. I mean, and also frogging counts as crafting. You may not be going in the right direction, but you're going in a direction. And it could be right. Yeah, it could be right. Because, you're learning from your mistakes. So Tabatha did a great job on this provisional cast on, by the way. Very impressed. I'll make sure and say that again when she comes back. Probably later when Avery goes to bed. So but yeah. So she has the rest of the literary bookshop countdown downstairs. So
It's a sign from Instagram.
who?
Bridget.
Oh, hi Bridget. Glad you came. Glad you stopped by and said hi. Bridget was working on cross stitch last night. That's pretty cool. I was not. It looked really cool. I am not going to adventure into cross stitching. Dean is very happy to see that I will not be doing that. So
Yeah, I don't think you need to add another
no more crafts.
fiber craft right this moment.
The other night I did finish plying, two-plying a yarn from out of what is it? A Rambouillet from Oink Pigments. The Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival colorway, and it was super awesome. Oh, let's see. I have to decide to fix my requested shawl or frog it. Well, it only took you 2 days to make it. So, Jess, it's really up to you. Fixing a lace is much more difficult than just letting it be. Or taking it out and trying again. But it is doable. So, depending on how much you're like, I can live with this mistake, or how much you're like, I can spend another hour of my life making this. There you go. All right. What does Anita say? Oh no. It's totally the same as frogging. That's fun. At least that's kind of fun though to actually, I like sanding. I really do enjoy sanding. I think she was doing
sanding all of our cabinets when we moved from Muncie.
We did. We sanded all of our base cabinets and like repainted them or stained them. Did I stain them? I stained them. Yeah, that was an endeavor. So I really don't mind sanding. It's kind of a therapeutic process. It's a lot like frogging. It's a lot better once I get done with it. So frogging would be fast. I agree. She says that she's only a few rows. So
if frogging will be fast, you should probably do it.
There you go. The official Dean opinion. I'm wondering how Linda Couture is doing with her sweater sleeves from last night. I figure that she did go ahead and frog out those 51 rows and then to reknit on a smaller needle size, because it was a sizable difference between one sleeve and the other one. And I'm not really sure exactly why, but I think it has to do with like how much pull was on one or the other, like one sleeve versus the second sleeve. So I think she was going to size down, which I think is a wise choice. So, I mean, I feel like frogging or ripping out or whatever it is you need to do, sanding, hitting the delete button, starting new. I mean, I think those are all important pieces of our creative process. And we learn a lot about a lot of different things by doing those. So, Anita, she is doing it's like a fishnet, like on giant needles, cotton, that's a knit two together yarn over shawl, open weave. I think if you like click on her profile, you can see the pictures of it. So it is a pretty fast knit, especially on big needles like that. So, they are really giant needles, I think. So, just depends on the shawl. Like, definitely there's some shawls that go a lot faster than others for sure. So, that garter shawl that I'm working on from Cesium with the Cesium yarn from last night, it goes really fast when I'm like doing the right thing because it's all knits and I just like knit. But when I forget and change colors at the wrong times, then it's kind of slow going. So there you go. Hi, Sarah. It's nice to see you. Dean says you're on Instagram, so yeah. He's monitoring Instagram tonight because last night was a complete debacle with me trying to like run Instagram and all this too. So we decided that we need Dean around. Not that we didn't already need Dean around already. So we're glad he's here. All right. You have to see this little So this is the stitch marker that came. This is one of the stitch markers. It says meet me at the bookshop. Super cute. Dean is a glorified personal assistant, but he's the best personal assistant ever. Because all my like emailing that I don't want to do and my phone calls too. He knows how much I really hate talking on the phone. You get me to talk on the phone, you're doing like really good. My camera is leering sideways, isn't it?
You're top of your head. Yeah.
It's like I'm leaning. Yeah, I'm leaning the other way. Other things that did not make the cut for the trip here, the tripod. So yeah, I'm sure we can borrow. I bet Colby's got one around here somewhere. So tomorrow morning we may take a little jaunt around the farm in the morning, and we may grab some pictures of some puppies in the morning too. They are so freaking cute, guys. These little livestock guardian dogs are going to be looking for a home in about a month and a half. So if you're needing one or know someone who needs one, the Marimas will be.
They have 10.
Yeah, they have 10. They will be. They'll be exposed to chickens and ducks and goats and alpacas. So, and there are 4 working dogs on the farm right now. So they'll have lots of exposure to like actually seeing what gets done at a farm. So, free ice. And they're also around a 4-year-old, 3-year-old, almost 4-year-old. She's almost 4. Can't believe she's almost 4. So yes, they have kid exposure and they'll get lots of cuddles at least this week for sure. And then our friends are also renovating their downstairs at the moment. So they're getting exposure to lots of like noises and different like floor textures and sounds.
Victor says I'm the best. Go on. And then
He is the best, I agree.
Don't forget the chickens, goats, and alpacas and take pictures of them too.
I will definitely take pictures of the chickens, the goats, and the alpacas. Tabatha, it was warmer here, so the chickens have decided to start laying again, and so we will probably be on an egg hunt at some point this week. So, yes, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Look, I've almost made it to 20 minutes.
I see that.
That's really good. Yeah, Dean is the best, and we all know it. So we're just gonna keep singing his praises because we all know that he's actually the only one that's holding this show together.
I like to say that Katy is the creative genius and picture person, and I'm the efficiency, execute the plan guy.
It works. It works for us. So, all right. I think we're gonna sign out a little bit early tonight, just because we are here with our friends, and it's just about Avery's bedtime. So, kind of want to be chill whenever she's headed there. So, we will chat with you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. I don't think we have anything super exciting planned for tomorrow. So we'll see you here, and I'll have some spinning or something. I'll have something going, and maybe we'll have a panda coat. You gotta have something going on. Like somebody's got to keep the wheel going, right? I mean, that's right. Jazz says that that's how Austin and her make it work. So they run a farm and they have kids. So I'm always impressed by that too, because I can't. I have lots of irons in the fire, but yeah, that's the whole thing. Anyway, off we go. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see you very soon. Bye. Happy crafting.